February 13th, 1925. Hypnotist had power, but none could break it. Untrained and unknown hypnotic ability sent an East Side youth to the emergency hospital Thursday night, and a dozen of his companions are seeking to ascertain of their number it is that is endowed with the strange power. Following a rehearsal in the basement of the Summerfield Methodist Episcopal Church, the members of the cast of The Womanless Wedding, a play which will be given next Tuesday, lingered, and the conversation turned to hypnotism. All went well until it was suggested experiments be made, and Harold Jenk, 17, 605 Van Buren Street, offered his services as a subject. Everyone in the crowd attempted to place him under the spell. He was made to gaze at shiny objects. Numerous hocus-pocus passes were made before his face until, much to the consternation of the assemblage, it was found that someone's power had overcome the youth. Undoubtedly he was under a spell cast by one of the party, but alas, no one knew who controlled the youth's wandering faculties, nor could the spell be broken. At a nearby drugstore, a restorative was administered, but without effect. The victim became hysterical, and finally police were called and the youth taken to the emergency hospital. Physicians pronounced his condition that one of nervous hysteria. Friday morning, he was able to return to his home. 13 go to prison on 13th. Richard LaBelle, Federal Deputy Marshal, left Detroit today in charge of 13 prisoners destined to Fort Leavenworth. Transportation arrangements were made before authorities noticed the date, or Mr. LaBelle declares he would not tempt fate to start with 13 on Friday the 13th. 10 of the prisoners violated the narcotic law, 2 robbed post offices, and the 13th, John Singstock, violated the Prohibition Enactment, for which the judge sentenced him to 13 months. Canaries banned in dormitories of Columbia U. Under rules prohibiting musical instruments, Columbia University officials have decided Miss Frances Hawkins of Denver, Colorado, cannot keep a canary in her room in the new dormitory for women graduate students. When Miss Hawkins arrived from the West, she brought, as a pet, the cutest little mouse you ever saw, but 9 girl students, on learning her idea of a mascot, hit the roof and didn't come down to earth again until college authorities put a ban on mice. So Miss Hawkins promptly invested in a songbird, and now that must go too.